we're back. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Shout out Stuffy. We're gonna see if this game still holds up 10 years later.
Lock them up or laugh them off.
Kick back, relax.
Both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins.
We are fighting over an apple, you're right.
After all,
100%.
I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us
this was the coolest shit to me
happened.
growing up.
Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils.
Being able to play in these different times
We're
in
trying
history.
to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching. Bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives.
Yeah,
They're the ones who made the pieces of
DLC.
This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Alright, let's go. That thing just break down? That's not what motors are supposed to sound like. Bitch was knocking. Put some oil in it. Throwback to when the single, the across body backpacks were cool.
Let's go.
Peak 2013 right here. Apple. I'm gonna have to, I gotta allow hose again, Stuffy.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Yeah, I don't understand why it keeps getting mod checked. I can't do it on my phone, so no hose for this stream, I guess. Rip. Let's go. Aw, damn. They got me. Back at it again with the cutscenes.
I think we're here.
I should just put a little number up on the screen. That's the amount of times we call people hoes in the playthrough. Elden Ring would take the cake for sure. Elden Ring would be winning that one. There you go. See, if you put it in another word, you're fine. I wonder if you can do hoe with 2 E's. Are you able to type hoe with 2 E's? We're good. Whoa, whoa, whoa! No! Holy shit, Snuffy!
The key. You must find the key.
Wouldn't. There you go.
Son?
Sir.
Our boy's in a fever dream.
Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
We did eat a bad
Juno,
apple.
Dad.
Yeah. Poison apple.
She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
I'm not walking anywhere. We're going. I remember playing this in like
Desmond, let's
2013,
practice climbing on these objects.
and I was like, this game feels so good. The climbing mechanic was great. It didn't feel quite as blocky as like 2.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond, follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
GG's.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
I do want to play Assassin's Creed 2 on this channel as well. I don't think I've ever played all of Assassin's Creed 2.
Synchronization levels.
We're going to
We should be able
John
to build
Milk's
the world.
booth. We will.
Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
This right here was so crazy back in the day, where it's just building the world around you. Like, what the fuck just happened? Yeah, thanks. Yeah, no shit. Thanks, Steam. I'm glad that was fucking important enough.
Sir? Sir,
It's gonna do that again, too.
everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Bring her round. Alright, let's do it.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Did we give him an invitation, or does he just let anybody in? See, this is how shit like this happens.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
It wasn't the hat. Yeah, I was wondering about that. I was like, did he just kind of slip it in there? Just slide it in the hat
Evening,
and
Hatham.
dip?
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once.
Not Ayo,
My
come
father brought
on.
me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Maybe.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
Maybe.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
A lawyer is an honest employment. So is mine.
I already have.
Me too. He acts in a double capacity, both against rogues and for them. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage.
Find a secluded area to climb. Word.
1,000 pardons. So sorry. My apologies.
As the wench is very active and industrious, she may satisfy that.
Okay, we just broke the camera.
A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may mention a book. For Tom Gag, £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the
That we're going to assassinate a guy in a opera house? Yeah. It's happening. Hello, I'd like to climb over, please. There we go.
I love to let women escape. A good sportsman always lets the end partridges fly, because the breed of the game depends on it. Besides, the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women.
Lockpicking for dummies.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage will put bloom in your cheek.
Little Dutch courage. This seems like kind of a safety hazard that you can't climb on the stage props. OSHA's gonna have a field day. Uh-oh. I do need cough drops, bro.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
I've had a cough for the last month.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Deuces. Oh, shit. Just threatening children. Get ready. My favorite part of the whole game's coming up here in a minute. Here you go. This is the best part of the whole game. This fucking deck a random guy. It was definitely that guy, dude.
I beg your pardon, man. Did you know
We must have order! Order! We must have order!
Try to remember.
We're just gonna sneak out of here like nothing happened.
It happened right in that balcony.
What are those men doing in there? Order! We must have order! Move! Imbecile! Where are you going?
Yeah, that guy seems extremely sketchy. He's just sprinting out of here, punching women.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your
Fuck the
command.
misogynists, dude. The rise of the misogynists. Star Wars Episode 10.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that to be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great
You ever
boon to us
notice
all.
how
Or
the older
enemies?
a game is, the bigger the lettering and shit is on the screen? Because people were sitting further away on smaller TVs.
assume you
And
know
now you
where
play
the
new games
storehouse is.
and the letters are fucking tiny because
Mr.
everyone's got
Harrison.
giant TVs that are playing on
Gentlemen.
monitors.
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command. Although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course.
You're right.
Upon this
That's a good
paper are
point.
the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
That's a good point. They could just ask
Then
Jesus.
I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham.
All
and
right.
bring honor
Now
to
that
us.
our audio's good, we're ready. We're headed to America, baby. Land of the free. Not yet, I guess. Probably not yet in history. Was it the land of the free? It was the land of the baby British. But it's gonna be land of the free. I'm gonna fuck up a Pop-Tart while we're doing this. That would be such a fucking vibe, dude. I mean, it'd be terrible. You'd get scurvy, you'd probably starve, you'd be sunburnt all the fucking time. But it'd be fucking lit. You know that food's just gonna go bad. I'm gonna fuck up a Pop-Tart, dude. What a vibe. Are we almost there? I mean, there's land, so I'm assuming we're almost there.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. No, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well,
You're like, damn, this dude's gonna
seems
fuck
our
a Pop-Tart on
esteemed guest
Twitch.
is fain to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Come on, boyo. What's your move? Bing bong.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
Yeah, I seriously, I feel like we're killing these guys.
You are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Come on. Come on. Oh. Oh, the Superman punch.
Never!
Word.
Do you like these odds?
Mine. My knife.
What's the meaning of this? Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway. His fault. We were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway.
This dude's
I've had
pretty
nothing but
gangster.
trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
They really fucking
I don't
told
want to
him.
argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
I know, right?
Because if
Or he
you
like
do intend to betray,
hit him in the
I'm
shin
only
with
hope
it.
you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
A rum a day keeps the scurvy away, boys. Alright, now we're all caught up.
Mr. Kenway.
But with audio.
Captain?
Most importantly.
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
I want to help with the mutiny.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
Feast on lamb and
I know it needs to be done, but
tinned fish.
what? Another wife and 2 daughters. What if it goes wrong?
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up. Shifty fella won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face in too, so we can't see him watching. Quiet!
Play a game. What are we playing? Oh, hell nah. Nah, we're gonna get got.
Take his hat off. Keeps his face in too, so
We ain't got time. There's a mutiny about.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of them
I'm coming right back.
gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
And we're back. Perfect time. All right. Oh. Oh.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Sus. This is Among Us in real life. Somebody's a fucking imposter here. And they're supposed to be doing their job, but really they're fucking us up.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned.
That dude's still talking about them rations.
You should feast on lamb and wine, whilst we're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Some.
Curious. Most curious.
I'm excited to get further into this game because I love the combat. And the exploration. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Any news?
Each night's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes.
I mean, they're both only
James
so
or
big,
Mills.
bro. What are you talking about?
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Of course.
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks!
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted?
It's kind of whack.
Secure the hatch!
Haytham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Gangster. Ow. Uh-oh, you don't have a sword anymore. Gotcha. Let's go. GG's.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right.
Poke him in the eye with what? Hey, yo.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
GG's. Doing pirate shit. That's not good.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Hate them! You take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you!
I'm sorry, you want me to undo all the shit I just did? Is that what you're getting at? Okay, camera angle's a little. Let me over. Let me onto that. Let me over. There we go. Please don't fall off. You know, I think a lot of people don't think about how hard it would be to bring those sails up and down all the time. Like, that is fucking crazy. Those guys are like 100 feet in the air. Oh, that dude's dead. No, there's nothing we can do.
I can't hold on much longer. Oh, thank you, thank you.
Remember how I said this would be lit? This would be fucking terrible. I take it all back. Yeah, take it all back. Who was on the boat, though? Yeah, it should get boring after a while, probably. Meet the captain at the bow. And we did the optional objectives. GG's. Let's go. What's up, Cap?
Make ready for our arrival, men.
Does the bell ring on its own?
I see no land.
It's a ghost bell.
Interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
That was... we've got to climb to the foremast. So, I think that was more like rhetorical than it was, hey, dude, actually climb up there. Ugh. Yeah, this is pre-GTA, so unfortunately, if you kill civilians in this game, it just ends. Let's go! Let's go!
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives, I thought...
Yes? Out with it?
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Bro, did he just knock her... Oh, I was like, did he just knock her apples down and then point at her?
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
All right. Very cool. Yeah, they did. Watch, we'll do that later in the game, and they're gonna bring the fucking artillery down on us. But that thief does it, and it's fine.
Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
It's the dude.
You seem troubled.
It's the lightning guy.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
Money guy.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston. Why do you say that? You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
With what?
Look, I'm not sure if
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah. If not...
Hurrah?
The thing is useless in its current state anyway.
Let's go.
But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well,
Aren't you supposed to be getting horses? Is that kid from the? Is that the same kid that we said shh to at the very beginning?
Has your pippin thrown a shoe? Need your tack adjusted. Willkommen, enter, please.
Max, the kids. It's Bruce Wayne, and that was his dad. Holy shit! It's Batman. Let's go. We get a sword, and we get a pistola. We're gonna shoot so many redcoats with these. I love that the camera kind of freaks out. Okay, weapon wheel. Pistol. Sword.
The Boston Country Journal.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause, and you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Yeah, this is that kid's canon event.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
This way. Sir, William
His
Johnson.
wife is Humpty Dumpty.
Pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
We'd best be off. Wait, what the? How the fuck did we get here? Okay.
Thomas Hickey?
I'm coming right back.
Who's asking?
Hatham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect,
Is
boy.
that supposed to mean
Peace,
something?
Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
We don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
Let's go. Ha! Get sniped, buddy.
But wait for me to take the first shot.
Go on now, before you make us mad.
You two, clear off.
Gotta reload this puppy. I feel like I need to go down. I feel like we shouldn't be up there with those guys.
So much for the element of surprise.
Reinforcements!
That's okay.
Use those spare muskets and you won't have to reload.
Ugh. Hello? Why they de-aggro?
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
I would actually really like that.
On with the show then.
That was cool. That made me happy. We're just storming a fort casually. First mission.
Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Please pick it up. There we go.
Lay down your weapons.
I'm sorry, did you
and I'll
just
consider
miss?
letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
We're gonna reload because we gotta get firearm kills. Oh, you done fucked up and let me reload.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Ugh. That's pretty hard.
Atham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on.
Bet I don't loot every single person.
Back to the Green Dragon then. I need a drink.
Looting is the best thing we can do. Best way to make money, hands down. Not even close. Can we loot the other guy that they already looted? Yes, we can. Fantastic.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this.
He let go of the chest.
Thomas! What? Over there, that's what! Deal with them!
Look at those badgers running around all up we shut. Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
He is right.
Mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always gotta go and spoil the sport?
Okay, unfortunate, unfortunate. We gotta reload. Oh god, the aiming's weird. Drop the weapon, drop the weapon. There we go.
Come on now. It's just a few
Reload
fools with
this.
knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Loot him, pick the gun up. Alright, let's go. There is a bunch of them over there. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay. You're right, they don't have the right to
Mr.
bear
Johnson's
arms.
gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
Did we do it? Did they stay over half health? We're about to find out.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know
Fuck
where it
does he
came
know
from.
that?
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room.
Thomas is the goat.
And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
What? Dude's a goofball. Full sync. Let's go. GG's. I'm not like requiring myself to get all the optional objectives, but I would like to attempt them if they're not impossible. Did I miss something? Ah, shit.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives.
Humpty Dumpty.
Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Churchwill. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
I'm not gonna lie, it's nice playing a game that has objectives.
Wonderful.
This is America.
Charles? Sir? Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him. Come. I'll show you how.
Eavesdrop. Okay.
Has your neighbor damaged your carriage? Were you trod upon by some reckless loud's horse?
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle. Even if we've the best of
I'm having Dark Souls PTSD. I thought that dog was about to attack me.
The Silver Fox offers all travelers the
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
Yeah, yellow, sus, red, bad.
by royal charter of King George II, certain lands adjoining Trinity Church in the city of New York are set aside for the
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street.
Not a tavern, bro. Blanket time. GG's.
I'm looking for Mr. Church. Mr. Benjamin Church.
At all times of year, contract the musical service.
Let's go. We're doing the Assassin's Creed thing.
Time to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance.
Bugger that! They're lying!
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
I'd like to think that instead of them just using the same template for all the kids, that it's actually not all the same kid from the theater. It's that he's haunted by the things that he's done, and so he just sees this kid everywhere in his own head.
So he says to church that one way or another the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
Oh shit. Fuck. Damn.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat.
Good call, that.
I asked if I could help, and they waved me away. Insisted it was all under control. How odd. Did they say what had happened? No.
No
Only that it
survivors.
was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home
We
soon.
will. Don't worry. We
There
will.
was some blood, though. So I
The sword
wondered
we
if
have
it
right now
was
is really
more serious
shitty,
than they
though.
let on. Where
Where were they taking him?
Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
I have to remain undetected. Word. Out of my way.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time. Just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
I want to see how he got over there.
Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
Oh, I'm gonna struggle enough worrying about my damn self. I don't know what to do with him. You gotta wait there, boy. Oh, we have to get him here, don't we? Oh, GG's. Okay, we're at the waterfront. We got it.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Shit. Okay. How in the fuck are we supposed to do that undetected? Good enough for me. There's missions toward the end that are absolutely broken and you can't get anyway. Use the gun.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands. Put an end to his surgering. Maybe I'll take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
No, hold a moment. Perhaps I
Yeah,
was
damn.
hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time.
I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
Quick little swipe and no more ears. How's that sound, Mr. Church?
At least I'll be spared more of your inane prattle. Here.
I tried to do something cool right there and it didn't work. Well, interesting. Very weird. I didn't know they would just up and kill him. So the problem is they're too far apart. I need them closer together. Don't turn around. Alright, you know what? Fuck this.
How's that sound, Mr. Church?
At least.
Oi! Over here, you bastards! Come on! Have at me!
What the fuck is going on? Get up. Why are you on the ground? For a game that revolves around climbing and combat, those are the two goofiest mechanics in this game.
Hatham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Damn.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
I just kicked the shit out of my desk. Ah! Alright, John Pitcairn.
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
Where we going? What are we doing?
You fool! Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason. I shouldn't kill you right now. Were you planning to announce yourself? Or did you hope my men wouldn't notice your arrival?
If you'll allow me to explain.
Ho ho! By all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir,
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Hatham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they've said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Okay.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. And as luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see.
Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
It is feared that armed hostilities between French and British forces on the frontier.
Where shall we head next? No.
What of Lynn or Ship Street?
Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and...
In today's Gazette.
Okay.
Stagecoaches for all your travel destinations, bringing Boston,
That dude's about to get us fucked up.
closer together for over 20 years.
Why is he out there? What the fuck is he doing? Is it me? Definitely not me. Oh, it might have been me. What?
Now!
Wrong way.
Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fire on you and your false war!
After him!
So what's crazy about it, I never understood that. Not the Chupacabra yet. The weird thing about that is, wouldn't they know Charles Lee because he's part of the army? Like, obviously it's a big army, but still, like, they would know him to an extent, wouldn't they?
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
Good luck, dog. Before we talk to him, though, we're gonna get some money. Actually, I don't even think it matters.
I stay my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten.
You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then.
join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying...
I assume you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
Who the fuck is he talking to? Always a bop in the tavern.
Gentlemen, I believe I found the solution to our problem. Or rather, Odysseus has.
Oh, do you? Are you a new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock.
Allow me to explain. We enter Silas' fort under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy.
Convoy, huh? We can do that.
Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
Hostilities increase at the frontier.
These guys are hella strong. Quite a few of them.
What the hell is this?
1,000 pardons, sirs. Seems we've had ourselves an unhappy little accident.
Get it sorted, and quickly.
Of course, my lord. At once.
I can't shoot from this thing? What is wrong with my gun? What the fuck? You better get the fuck out of here, dude. We made that look pretty easy.
Charles.
There was like
Boone Williams
13 of those guys.
Let no man reach us.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us. I'll signal you when I have need of your services. We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. I can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong. I'll see you safe. You have my word.
Okay.
Do you know anything of Silas' operation? How many men we might expect? The nature of their defenses? You must be rather important to him if you were given your own escort.
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary.
Oh, this game
So be
is
it.
upwards of 10 years old and it's so buggy.
Identify yourselves! Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
Engage the enemy!
GG's.
Goddamn dogs.
You, in the car. I need to inspect your car.
Let no man reach us!
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
Love that they did not hear or notice that at all.
Aha! Bringing fresh
On your
meat,
guard,
eh?
men.
Come here. I want to take
Of course.
Only say the word, and I'll cut them down.
One moment there. Me and you. Who's your officer?
Engage the enemy!
You're to meet the Reaper.
Half of those dudes just randomly fell down dead.
All clear!
Ah. Oh, lady, you better move.
Hold!
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on then.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain.
She gone.
Let her go.
But she'll give us away.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection.
What of Silas?
He dies.
Know when you're ready to strike.
Okay. This is gonna be our first test here. How are they? You can't know that we are not. Like, how do they know just by looking at us that we aren't redcoats? That's kind of ridiculous.
Who have we got
Greetings.
then? What
How
are you
fares
talking
the
about?
watch?
Prisoners.
Thomas Smith, newly recruited.
Prisoners?
Arrived from London just last week.
Who are you to tell me what to do?
So said Silas.
They do
Oh,
not exist.
I assume it's
I
all
see.
rather straightforward.
My
And if
apologies.
they did exist, take care with your tongue in the future. Ignore
Certainly, sir. Upon my honor.
no prisoners.
Oh, yes, of course.
Perfect. Dude's got lock breakers for hands.
A nice change of pace from the campaigning back home.
Why do you think so many of us volunteered?
Hmm.
Good pay, safe work, a chance to own some land. Friends can see it end to that. I don't know. I'm content in the north. Sometimes I wonder if it's not we who provoke with our sorties and expeditions. Ha! That's exactly what they...
Nah, bro. But we were in the bushes! Tough. Did it? At least it saved the first one. Oh, there's still a fucking guy though. It respawned this dude. Oh, you're done, buddy. You're done, buddy. Oh, fuck. They don't know it's me, though. We're fine. Ha, we're good. We're good! Please don't be right behind me. Please don't be right behind me. Y'all should have put more people on this boat. Yeah, come on, dude. GG's.
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free?
Not merchandise. They're people. So
I'll have the heads of those
can't really feel
responsible,
bad for this
but
guy.
First we clean up this mess. Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of them.
Damn.
To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
Push them back.
Nice, and they shoot him instead.
Did you receive it? For the order! Fighting skills like these, it's no wonder you respect the guard. There's still time for you to flee. Well, not much. I'll deal with this, sir.
Oh, I forgot I have other shit I need to be doing. My bad.
He's here. Stop the interloper. Kill the intruders.
Dummy.
I could use some help.
Who are you?
Name's Hatham Kenway.
Yeah, cacophonous.
You don't know.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I
You're
believe
right.
the two of you
That's a big ass
are well
word.
acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Silas. One I intend to keep.
Good old American justice. Damn. That's cold-blooded. They deserve it, though. I love that they put expressions on people's faces in old games like this, but the graphics are so wonky that you can't really tell what their fucking expressions are.
I suspect.
You're like, I think she smiled at him, but I don't know what that thing was at the end. Where she, like, he kind of just glared at her.
It's been several weeks now since we freed the Mohawk prisoners from captivity. I had hoped their leader might make contact, but there's been only silence. My men grow restless. They want to know what comes next, and I do not have an answer. Lee alone remains active, pursuing leads, however slight. He stalks the city streets and scouts the bordering woods, hopeful that he might make contact with one of those we saved. There was a woman there that night. It was she who helped the others to safety. If we can find her, I believe I'll have my answers. So, I watch and wait, hopeful that my true mission might finally begin.
What the fuck we been doing this whole time?
Hello, Charles. Any luck finding our mystery woman?
Word is she's been stirring up trouble just outside the city in a town called Lexington.
Well, then that's where we'll begin our search. I'll meet you there.
Very cool. Very cool. Let's go. I'm here for it. How do we do the map? There we go. And, lucky for us, we can fast travel. Yeah, let's travel to the frontier. Oh, gee, geez, we got a horse. Can we fast travel? We cannot. Okay. Oh, the horse handling ain't it. Help. Oh, it's a tavern. Okay.
Have you found her?
She's made camp not too far from here.
Excellent. Well, the sooner we're done, the sooner we can get out of this cold.
I bet it is cold.
I am afraid I have some bad news, sir.
Oh?
Braddock is insisting I return to service under him. I've tried to beg off, to no avail.
No doubt he's still angry about losing Pitcairn. To say nothing of the shaming we gave him. Do as he asks. In the meantime, I'll work on having you released.
I'm sorry for the trouble.
Not your fault.
We're too late.
Fire's only just been snuffed. Snow recently disturbed. She's close.
Were those our horses?
Bollocks.
Yes. Yes, they were.
Tracks are fresh. It must be hers. Seems she took to higher ground. Out of the snow and into the trees.
Where would you... How would you know that? Okay, we're just gonna follow the person-sized trail here.
Wait here. Oh, damn it. Wait! Come back! You return to Braddock, Charles, before he grows suspicious. I can handle things from here.
But, sir!
But nothing!
We cannot climb trees.
Stop running! I only wish to talk! I am not your enemy! Please just hear me out! Gods, woman! Only let me speak! Enough with these...
Puppy dog. Now, are they gonna swap those buttons up on us last minute? I really tried to shoot it. I did.
You try my patience, woman!
I mean, she is a ways up there. Gotcha.
Are you touched in the head?
Me, Hatham. I come in peace.
Why are you speaking so slow?
Sorry.
What do you want?
Well, your name, for one.
I'm Gadzit Zio.
Pleased to meet you. God's day.
Just call me Zio.
Dio.
Zio.
Dio.
Now tell me why it is you're here. Where did you get this?
From an old friend.
I've only seen such markings in one other place.
Where?
Well, it is forbidden for me to speak of it.
I saved your people. Does this mean nothing to you? Look, I am not the enemy.
Close to here, there is a hill. Meet me there, and we'll see if you speak the truth.
Close to here, there is a hill. Oh. She means like literally close to here. It's very weird that they have you walk like 10 feet for cutscenes all the time.
Soldiers who seek to drive my people from these lands. They're led by a man known as the Bulldog.
Edward Braddock.
You know him?
He is no friend of mine.
Every day, more of my people are lost to men like him.
Then I suggest we put a stop to it. Together.
What do you propose?
That we kill Edward Braddock. But first, we have to find him.
We gotta be careful doing that, because the game will bug and you'll just jump off the side and die.
Yet you remain.
Wait here. A Mohawkman is likely to raise suspicions, if not muskets.
This is hardly the first time I've been amongst your people. I can handle myself.
I hope so.
Can't stand being quartered there. The endless crashing of the waves, the sting of the salt in my eyes, and the goddamn gulls shrieking and shitting everywhere.
You're sure that's where we're going?
Aye. The Bulldog's putting together another...
Why are you so close to me?
That's what they're calling them now. Expeditions.
Aye. Smart too. Slap a fancy name on something and all evil is excused.
I hear tell the French are readying to move on our positions. Wonder what Braddock intends to do about it.
He's already left for the advance camp. I'll wager our little holiday here is just about ended. We'll be marching south before week's end.
I don't like that they got suspicious of us on the way out. Oh.
Me?
No, the other cock Robin.
Well, I was leaving.
Oh? And now?
Well, now... I'm going to feed you your teeth.
And you were worried I was going to be the problem?
Oh, not the suplex, dude. That was pretty cool. That's so goofy, dude.
You're hurt.
Oh, that's nothing.
How? No one touched us. We fucking absolutely destroyed them.
I should stop the bleeding.
That wasn't necessary. But thank you.
We should move on. Meet me at Braddock's camp when you're ready.
Where are we headed? Jump. Oh, that's off the horse. I thought it meant make the horse jump. Come here. How deep is that? It appears to be kind of deep. Can we get the horse across? We cannot. So we know what that means. We're leaving the horse. Even though there's a bridge down there, but I'm not worried about it. This game was like Red Dead before Red Dead 2. As far as like being able to go and hunt and skin animals and sell it and craft items. Which we will do. This game opens up a good bit, so we're gonna... Can we swim? Is it gonna kill us? Come on, we're so close.
Use the snowstorm to mask your approach. Having second thoughts?
Hardly. But I'll have to approach this carefully.
Why are we yelling?
Go on then. I'll keep watch from here.
This game is so goofy.
I can hide in that cart.
I can hide in that cart. I mean, barely, bro.
What's in the wagon? I need a full inventory.
As you wish. Let's see. 2 barrels of salt, 12 pounds pork, 10 pounds beef, 7 dozen eggs, 16 wheels of cheese. None of it French, don't worry. 5 bottles of whiskey, a couple dozen new uniforms, boots, leather for patching.
So it's bad cheese is what you're saying.
Feed for the horses. What else? That's it. That's all there is.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
I remember this being difficult.
Good news. General Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable
George
conflict,
Washington.
one in which they now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't fit well with me either. we're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes him careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plans in the command tent should you wish to review them. This will be ended soon. I promise you.
I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely be of use. I need to find it.
Yeah, I'm killing guards with weapons. Sorry. Now, getting out of here is going to be the hard part, I think. Nowhere to get off on top, so... Well, that kind of sucks. Yeah. Hey, y'all got to smoke. How are we supposed to get out? I guess we just gotta walk around the wall. It's not very big, so we should be able to just walk around the wall and find an
Those
exit
cannons
point.
are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Ah, our escape. Oh, oh, get off. Oh, shit. Oh, we're fucked. Get him. Oh, you're dumb. God damn it, this buggy ass game. Alright, we know what to do now. We're not going to jump over there. We're going to wait in those bushes till he comes up, or whistle at him. Get him to come up the stairs. We'll kill him. We'll hit the guy at the door, and then we'll be out of here. It'll be great. Super simple. Nothing to it. And then I think that's where we're probably going to wrap up for this evening.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
I wish I could make all this shit not pop up on the screen all the fucking time. Can we get to these bushes? We absolutely cannot. Oh shit, we clutched it. GG's. I also remember it being crazy moving at different speeds based on how deep the snow is. Good luck with that, dude. I hope that works out for you.
What news?
Braddock has left to rally his troops. They're marching on Fort Duquesne. It'll be a while yet till they're ready, which gives us time to form a plan.
No need. We will ambush him here near the river. Go and gather your allies. I will do the same. I will send word when it is time to strike.
All right. Very cool. That's going to do it for this one. Shout out Stuffy. I appreciate you hanging out and chat with me, dude. Hope you have a good night. If y'all are watching this on YouTube, go check out the main channel. Yeah, like, subscribe, go follow on Twitch, all that good stuff. I appreciate y'all. Deuces.